Hello guys, so this could cause a massive tidal wave of money coming into the crypto space. BlackRock is filing for a Bitcoin ETF. Now this is huge for several reasons. First of all, BlackRock is the biggest asset manager in the world, controlling over $10 trillion worth of capital. And that's unique because of one thing, right? The other smaller asset managers, in some cases, BlackRock is invested in them. So their influence extends beyond the $10 trillion that they control. Now, the Larry Fink, who is the CEO of BlackRock, also is an advisor to the Federal Reserve. So these people are high level powerful, and if they're starting to think about putting money into Bitcoin, if they're thinking about a Bitcoin ETF, this could be huge, and it could mean that the Bitcoin ETF is about to be approved, because we've had the Winklevoss twins apply for their ETF and it has been rejected again and again. But we've never had anyone this influential, any organization this influential seeking to get a Bitcoin ETF approved. Now, it has been said that there's rumors that they're already buying up Bitcoin right now. They already own a large chunk of MicroStrategy, which has a massive Bitcoin exposure with over 140,000 Bitcoin that is owned by MicroStrategy. Now, this definitely makes it, sends the message that it's okay for institutions to start buying Bitcoin. So I think it's going to have massive impacts for price, but not just for Bitcoin, right? Because we have Pulse Chain, we've got great projects that have much bigger upside. That's where that's where money will start to flow in a significant level, and mostly starting right now with retail. And then over time, we'll start to see these institutions jumping into to projects like Pulse Chain. The reason is simple. Bitcoin 10 years ago, BlackRock would never touch Bitcoin 10 years ago, right? Because it was still early. So right now, they will tell you that they're probably not going to touch this asset or that asset. But over time, as these assets gain more adoption and they prove to be a really an integral part of society, if everyone is using Pulse Chain daily, if ordinary people are using it, they'll have no choice but to start pouring money into it. They did not choose to start buying Bitcoin. The market dictated that they buy Bitcoin. And I think that the market will also dictate that these big institutions start pouring in money into into projects with good product market fit. And I think that that's where you'll have projects like Pulse Chain start to shine. And the main thing about Pulse Chain right now that I think is unique that nobody's talking about is the fact that it doesn't have much strong institutional presence. If you look at Solana, heavily invested in by institutions, you look at Matic, heavily invested in, but you look at Pulse Chain, it's mostly retail investors. It's you and me. It's the ordinary man who's putting in money, and woman who's putting in money into this, right? So I think that that's very unique, and that gives us a real big edge for both price performance and obviously longevity, because the one key thing that matters more than anything else is adoption. Who can get more people onto their chain? So all in all, I think that this BlackRock news is huge for crypto, but it's huge for Bitcoin, but it's even bigger for key instrumental projects that will be shaping the future of finance. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.